it's Val and Frank here. I hope you're all feeling okay. Now, Frank's just been enjoying a hot chocolate. Now, what did you have with it, Frank? Oh gosh, that sounds quite a lot. He said he had a hot chocolate filled right up to the top, and it was topped up with whipped cream and lots of marshmallows. Woohoo, Frank, you know how to live. I must admit, that is how I like my hot chocolate too. Now, today we have got an absolutely fabulous story for you. It's a picture book, so I'm going to hold it very close to the camera, and it's called Lost and Found, and it's about a very sad penguin. So let's get going straight away and see what happens in this story. I'll put you there, Frank. You can finish off your hot chocolate. Right, here we go. There's the front cover, Lost and Found, and it's by Oliver Jeffries. I hope you can see all the pictures. I'll do my best. Right. There we go. Once there was a boy, and one day he found a penguin at his door. That's unusual, isn't it? It's not very often you find penguins coming to your door, is it? I wonder what he wants. The boy didn't know where it had come from, but it began to follow him everywhere. The penguin looked sad, and the boy thought, it must be lost. Actually, it does look very sad, doesn't it? Oh, poor penguin. So the boy decided to help the penguin find its way home. Oh, he's taken it to the Lost and Found office. I didn't know you could get a Lost and Found office for penguins. But there you go. He checked in at the Lost and Found office, but no one was missing a penguin. He asked some birds if they knew where the penguin came from. But the birds just ignored him. Well, some birds are like that. The boy asked his duck, but the duck floated away. He didn't know. Well, I suppose the duck wouldn't know, would he? That night, the boy couldn't sleep for disappointment. He wanted to help the penguin, but he didn't know how. Oh, I'm guessing he's worried about the penguin, isn't he? And worried that he might not be able to get home. The next morning, he discovered that penguins come from the South Pole. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you? But how could he get there? I wonder what he's going to do. He ran down to the harbour. Now a harbour is a place where all the boats are kept. So, like if you go to, if you've ever been to Whitby, there's a big harbour there, lots of boats. It's a good place to go. Maybe not at the moment though. Where were we? Oh, he ran down to the harbour and asked a big ship to take them to the South Pole. But his voice was much too small to be heard over the big ship's horn. We'll have to shout a little bit louder, won't he? Mind, that is a very, very big ship, isn't it? So, together, he and the penguin would row to the South Pole. The boy took his rowing boat out of the cupboard and they tested it for size and strength. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? Because it'll need to be a pretty strong boat if it's going to get them to the South Pole. They packed everything that they would need, and together they pushed the rowboat out to sea. Gosh, that must be a very strong penguin, mustn't it? Very strong little boy for that matter. I don't think Val could push a rowboat out to sea, and I know for definite that Frank couldn't. They rowed south for many days and nights, and the boy was telling stories all the way. Well, the penguin listened to everything that the boy said. They floated through good weather and bad, when the waves were as big as mountains. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I hope the little boy and the penguin are okay. That really does look like rough weather. And look at this. Look at the lightning on that page. Whoa, I hope that little boy's not feeling a bit seasick. I think I would be. So they rowed until they came to the South Pole. The boy was delighted, but the penguin said nothing. Suddenly, it looked very sad again as the boy helped it out of the boat. Oh, I wonder why he looks sad. Because, look, it says there, welcome to the South Pole. So he is actually where he needs to be, isn't he? Let's read on and find out. There must be some reason why he looks so sad. The boy said goodbye and floated away. But as he looked back, the penguin looked even sadder than ever. Oh, maybe he doesn't want the little boy to go away. Maybe that's why he looks sad. And he'd probably be missing all those good stories that the boy told, won't he? It felt strange to be on his own, and the more he thought, the more he realised he was making a very big mistake. The penguin wasn't lost, it was just lonely. Oh, so that's why the penguin looks so sad. He wants to have a friend. Quickly, he turned the boat around and headed back to the South Pole as fast as he could. At last, he reached the pole again. But where was the penguin? The boy searched and searched, but the penguin was nowhere to be found. Oh, look there, look. He's got his telescope so that he can really have a good look for the penguin. Oh my goodness. Well, very sadly, the boy set off for home. There was no point in telling stories because there was no one to listen except the wind and the waves. But then the boy saw something in the water ahead of him. Closer and closer he got until he could see. Oh, what could it be? I wonder if it's a penguin, or maybe not. Maybe it's a big polar bear. Let's have a look and see what it is. It is! Oh, it's the penguin! And look, oh, that is so cute. Look, he's got his umbrella and he's made a little rowing boat out of it and he's rowing out to the boy. Oh my goodness, and look there. They're giving each other a big hug. because they've found each other again. I'm so happy for them. Hooray! And so the boy and his friend went home together, talking of wonderful things all the way. Oh, I love that story. That was so good. So, Frank, the penguin wasn't lost. It was lonely and it just wanted to have a friend. Oh, do you know what? I feel like there's a lesson for us all in that story, isn't there? I really enjoyed it. So, Frank and I are going to say goodbye for now. You get your own hot chocolate ready. I know I'm going to get mine. I'm going to have lots of marshmallows on mine, definitely. And we shall see you very, very soon for story time. So in the meantime, you know what to do. Keep yourself safe, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Bye.